Hello, my name's Denise. For those of you out there that don't know me, I, like many people out there, unfortunately have been the victim of cancer. And that's why I'm doing this video. So if you just bear with me and give me a couple of minutes, I want to give you a very, very quick insight as to the last 3.5 years of my life. I promise it won't take long. So 3.5 years ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. So I have the surgery, and I have the chemotherapy, and I have the radiotherapy, and then I have Herceptin. And unfortunately, off the back of Herceptin, it had to be stopped because I got clinical heart failure, which I'm fine. I'm taking tablets for it and I'm okay. But that's basically what happened to me. Oh, and the other thing was I had a hernia as well, unfortunately. So I've been through a mill a little bit, but I'm not feeling sorry for myself. Then, while I've been diagnosed with cancer, I think 3 days after my time of being diagnosed, my husband was diagnosed with it as well. Only he had a cancer that's not a lot of people have heard of. There's not many people in the country that get it. And his wasn't quite so straightforward. So my husband's been diagnosed with it, and we're told we have to wait and watch. It's been the hardest wait and watch I've ever done. 3.5 years that's taken to watch this cancer growing inside somebody that you love, getting bigger and bigger as each week, each month goes along. But they're still not ready for it because this cancer has to get active before the treatment will affect it. So October it was last year, he had his tonsils removed because the cancer had gone into the tonsils. And then off the back of that, starting January this year, he started his chemotherapy. So he's had his chemotherapy. And then a few months ago, he was down in London and he had a stem cell transplant. Oh my God, I thought I'd been through a mill. The people I've met down there, going through what my husband's been through, they're amazing people. Wonderful, wonderful people. Amazing. I feel so sorry. My heart goes out to those people. What they go through is horrendous. But the cost of the treatment that they have is just as horrendous. We found out it costs, I think it's over £250,000 for one transplant, and there's people having them every day. So he's now recovering from his transplant. He's not out of the woods yet, but we're getting there. I'm 3.5 years down the line now. Mentally, I'm a lot stronger than I was. But this nasty, nasty disease needs stopping. It needs stamping out. And without us doing something, we're never going to get on top of it. So I've decided that I am going to try and swim a mile to raise money for Macmillan. So it doesn't sound very much to some people. To me, it's like swimming the channel. The furthest I've ever swam is 32 lengths, and I was in my 20s. I'm now 60, and on the back of everything that I've personally been through, it's one hell of a challenge for me. So I can't guarantee that I'm going to do the mile, but I'm going to give it my best ever shot. So if you want to look at the link below, you'll see I've got a Just Giving page. If you would be kind enough to donate anything, I don't care how small, I would be so, so grateful, because the more money that I can raise, the more it's going to make a difference at the other end. And that's what it's all about, because cancer doesn't discriminate. Thanks for your time. Take care.